Now, ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelt. We have still 30 minutes to try to reinvent science.
And many things are going to happen, and I have to warn you. As you probably have read in the program, there are introduction speakers. They have the easy job. You as participants actually will have to do the work. So today, I may announce that there are 143 speakers.
Why not try to get the mainstreams more cooperating with each other? Why not focus this ITC conference on that subject? And we did.
Blavatsky wrote, "United, there is nothing on earth that can destroy our brotherhood." Does everybody remember that statement? Which is a very, very powerful statement.
From all the members of Theosophical Society ADR in Brazil.
The greetings of the Italian delegation.
On behalf of the Council of the European Federation.
So I bring greetings from the Theosophical Society in Finland.
I bring the greetings from Hungarian members.
In behalf of Ángeles Torraburo, the General Secretary of Spain.
Theosophical Study Group in Honduras.
I bring you greetings from Slovenia.
Greetings from Santa Barbara.
So greetings from New York and the ULT.
Greetings from Swedish section and of Swedish members.
I bring warmest greetings from HPB Lodge in Auckland, New Zealand.
From our members of the German section of the Theosophical Society, Point Loma Blavatsky House.
I bring very warmest greetings from from England actually, from the Adyar Theosophical Society in England.
This time though, we're thinking not just for ITC, but for the entire Theosophical movement. We're not thinking just for the next year or two, but in a sense, for the next century.
Of course, the seeds that we're talking about, which are the seeds of this Theosophical movement, are really seeds that are planted into the soil of the consciousness of humanity.
How can we do that? So I'm going to suggest to you that in the groups you work in, that we try really hard to speak from our heart and to listen from our heart to each other. And actually, that takes a lot of focus, a lot of concentration, a lot of caring, a lot of compassion.
One of the sentences I usually remember best is that where the Mahachohan is said to have said that the struggle for life is the cause of everything going wrong in humanity, and it is the cause of all crime. And to explain that to our common fellow human beings is very difficult.
The Mahachohan mentioned that the cure for the struggle for survival and so on is to teach karma and reincarnation.
We have to teach Theosophy. We really have to go public with it. We don't have to study it only for our own, but really to bring it to the people.
In a transcendental divine life, so to know who we are, I feel that's the first and the most important step, and it goes along with the Eightfold Path as well, the right seeing. So if we know who we are, first of all, I feel the other will fall into place.
That's a kind of a paradox. We need to reach out, but at the same time we are insecure. Are we wise enough? Did we have enough understanding to be able to reach out? And then, of course, the next step is, do we have the right communication? That's another question.
They brought an interesting quote from St. Francis Assisi. He said, "Preach the gospel at all times. If necessary, use words."
So, for me, the beauty is the freedom.
The beauty is that there are 1,000 things in this letter that are important, if not more, and that if anyone picked anything to do, simple, comprehensive, mystical, it doesn't matter, it's working for Theosophy in the world.
Religion is the most noble faculty of human consciousness. It's the perception of the oneness, of the unity. In fact, it's atomic consciousness. And the more universal our concept of religion, the closer you come to the real meaning.
The success of our mission depends upon the crushing down and complete extirpation of that spirit of intolerance. That's pretty powerful. She urged us to fight, but she indicates that the fight is a battle of kindness, tolerance, exposure, education concerning alternative views. And the success of our mission does depend on it.
So this is our professional paparazzi. He's going to take care of, like you see, really good pictures.
Is that if we develop our inner being to the higher standards that Theosophy gives us, actually the material benefits will just follow.
The future religion will make us more self-aware, and it won't be just a dead doctrine, but it'll be a living, unfolding, ever-evolving process that happens within our hearts and minds.
And so, to get to the point, her definition of philosophy, instead of the love of wisdom, is the wisdom of love.
Number 6, while tackling abstract concepts, students should try to use imaginative faculty to conceive. Example, conceive of unity by expansion in space and infinite time, HPB diagram. When you start the diagram with this sentence, what to do if we don't have this imaginative faculty of conceiving?
I think it's a study of the future.
All right.
On this way. And when we change, when we do this example every year, then and we sit in other groups, then we can interconnect.
All right.
And we can learn each other.
The only thing that we came out with then that we thought was really significant was through theosophical teaching, bring soul back into academic teaching and philosophy. And that was really the message from our group.
All right. That's a very clear message. Thank you for that.
Some of the present theories about the universe explain only 4% of the observable matter in space. How about the other 96%? Theosophy can be of great help to find the right direction in science.
Theosophy can be like a GPS in a dark forest with no visible tracks, showing and demonstrating factually that consciousness is the root of all phenomenon.